Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, for many of us, getting healthy and fit is something we would love to do. And we might know many ways to do so, but what is usually the hardest part is just to begin. Whether it's lacking motivation or knowing how, we struggle to start. We want to inspire and learn how to go about this, along with our friends at NutriBullet, who make it easier and more convenient than ever to lead a healthy lifestyle. Today in the loft, Steve Attwell, triathlon coach and owner of Embark, who is committed at getting beginners into multisport. Welcome to the loft.
Good, thank you. Nice to be here.
Yeah, so how do we start getting healthy? Anyone who's watching right now is like, I want to change my life, I want to start eating differently, and I want to lead a healthy lifestyle. How do they do it?
You have to pick a goal, first of all, and once you've picked that goal, you've got to stick to it. I'd say if it's doing the Argus or doing a park run or swimming Robben Island, whatever that goal is, you've just got to pick a goal, and you then have to go and tell people what you're doing. There's got to be some accountability. So tell your families, tell your friends, go and tell your boss at work that this is what you're doing. And every day I'll ask you, how's your training going, how you're doing, and essentially that way it'll keep you motivated at the same time.
Now, for your personal story, just tell us a bit about yourself, what you do, and how you got to just value healthy eating and healthy living. My
mom was a phys ed teacher, so I kind of grew up on the field doing sports all my life, which was great. And I found triathlon about 13 years ago when I lived in the UK. And I really loved that sport. It's such a diverse sport. You don't have to be good at triathlon itself. You can just be individually average at all three of the swimming and the biking and the running, and you become quite a good triathlete that way as well. It is very diverse because the training is quite diverse at the same time.
What kind of training goes into it?
Well, it depends what event you're doing. So triathlon is, again, diverse. You can do quite a small triathlon. You can go right up to doing Ironman, which is the pinnacle, which ends with the marathon at the end. So the training that goes into it is obviously what event you're doing. But you should be biking or swimming or running once every day as well.
Once every day? Because I was about to ask you, I mean, being a triathlete is one thing, because being healthy and fit is essential to doing that. But if I'm just wanting to be healthy and fit for my lifestyle, how often should I be exercising a week?
Well, exactly as you say, whatever the goal is that you've picked, you have to train specifically for that. So if the goal is just to stay fit, then I would say training once a day is probably a good thing. You know, you kind of get into a healthy lifestyle. When you've picked a goal and you're training for something specific, then you know that a late night is not going to help you in the morning to get up. You know that drinking that extra glass of wine is not going to help you. So it's like hand in hand. It starts to bring you into a healthy lifestyle already. You start to eat better because if you get up and you're tired or you can't finish a session because you're tired, you know, you then have to write the stuff down and find out why is it not working for you, or go and see a sports nutrition, or do something to keep the healthy side going as well.
And obviously healthy eating is essential to endurance and mental agility. What kind of food should we be eating to improve our mental agility? Well, and what works against it?
I think everyone is very different. So the best thing you can do is to go and see a dietitian or a sports nutritionist. I mean, there are guidelines that you can follow. You should be eating something before you go and train, and if it's breakfast, maybe a decent cereal or toast or something that your body likes. I mean, you've got to test these things. I always tell a lot of the athletes, write the stuff down that you're eating. Keep a diary of it and see, did you feel good during that session or did you not feel good? And eliminate the foods that don't make you feel good and eat more of the foods that do make you feel good. Always try and eat something as soon as you're finished, or have a protein shake or something when you're finished, just to give the body the goodness, just to revive itself so that you can train the following day.
And how do you personally balance eating healthy and exercising?
For me, it's a way of life. As I said, my mom was a PT teacher as well, so we always used to eat. We'd always eat a vegetarian meal every night. We only ate meat about once a week as well. So I think
is meat a baddie?
No, it's not a baddie. I just think we've got a very varied diet, so it's a very balanced diet. She'd always make us eat fish as well once a week, and we'd always eat a curry once a week as well. But there was a very balanced diet, and vegetables were a big thing, fruit. She always made sure that we ate breakfast before we went out to school as well. The rule was we weren't allowed to go to school unless we ate breakfast.
Wow, I like that rule. I have that rule in my house.
Good.
So if anyone's watching and they want to be a triathlete, where do they start? I mean, is it that you have to have fitness ability, I mean, sport ability already, or can I just start from scratch now?
Not at all. You can. Embark, the program that we run, actually takes beginners off the couch and straight into the triathlon training. We'll teach you everything you need to know about triathlon, and we would have picked a predetermined goal anyway, and we train for that event. So it's either 3 months or 6 months to your first triathlon, and over those 6 months you will gain the confidence in swimming and biking and running, and you'll have a mentor that takes you all the way through. You'll follow a structured program all the way through, and essentially at the end of it you will finish that triathlon and get that medal.
Wow. Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
So yes, making that initial decision can be tricky, but the results at the end will be so worth it, all the hard work. NutriBullet helps to make it super easy, and if you'd like to know more about our recipes and ideas, visit www.nutribullet.co.za. Dan's standing by. How you doing, YouTube fam? Thank you so much for watching, sharing, and commenting. We love hearing from you, so be sure to keep up to date with all things Afternoon Express by clicking the subscribe button right here.